Adam Virgo.
Wide areas I see the way that Fiorentina have conceded goals, and this could be absolutely massive, but we know Fiorentina can be to get the ball out wide, get crosses into the box early, but Fiorentina...
The coach is sitting up in the stand and the assistant is down in the technical area. As much as people charge when Fiorentina won that curious game at Juventus, that 3-0.
He likes to be very involved in the game. We know how he is on the sidelines.
Have a point to prove here. And there's Prandelli. So too is Cristiano Biraghi. Very nearly joined them before they pulled out on the La Pena in charge of the game. In the purple, Inter in their change kit. Marco and Lautaro, that it always feels like a risk to leave one. And Eriksen are the two who start on the bench, while Alexis Sanchez comes in full of confidence here. They'd love them to win clinically. Here's Amrabat. Now Petsa on loan, just didn't quite work for him, so he's back here and he swings the corner in. So maybe he was holding his head because it was a shaving nick or something. His way through, he's done well. This is Hakimi, and it falls kindly for Barella, and that is
just for that missed kick maybe, that you go one direction and it goes the other. Can't rotate in that final third. Did see the game against Sampdoria when Lukaku was injured and Martinez. Let's certainly look at the changes up front that Antonio Conte has made, but I mean,
a bit of impetus here. Here's Bonaventura.
Gallery, I've seen Torino, Bologna.
Here's now Sanchez on the overlap. It's really sweet stuff, this from Inter.
Little balls round the corner, the quick bit of interplay, but certainly for them, they're right. Well, they're certainly not. I think an area of concern for them is the counter-attack in the middle.
He knows it, and he's an excellent technical player in his time in France for Monaco and Nice, and had an unsuccessful loan at Nantes as well. Valentin Ayseric, and he's barely featured. He was on loan at Verona. If you're of a certain age, you remember. In fact, that's evened itself out. Been overruled. It is a Fiorentina corner that scored 6 of their last 10 goals. Dusan Vlahovic scored in 6 of his last 9 games as well, 7 this season. He's really come to the fore in the last couple of months. I know a lot of people
in those central areas.
Me with an open goal, and I actually I resisted to their task. Barella.
I think certainly in this situation.
It's going to be an in-swinger this time from Biraghi. Venuti trying to...
Apart from the chance from Vlahovic there from the cross that came in from Biraghi.
This season, fewer than anyone in Serie A, but here they are looking like a threat from set pieces. Ayseric this time. Quiet so far. Skriniar.
Seeing his positions.
Now Venuti. Here's in for an Inter corner as we tick over the half hour.
There's been a lot of work rate from Fiorentina.
There's Jack Bonaventura in full flow. Nodded away by Vlahovic. He's got through plenty of defensive work, the young...
Just to control the precision, the execution and the quality was unstoppable. Head down, brilliant technique into that side of the goal. Goalkeeper stood absolutely no chance, and Inter Milan needed that bit of quality, that bit of brilliance, and Barella's provided that.
They keep saying he needs to add goals to his game. That's his 3rd of the season. Already more goals, and is trying to put Handanovic under more pressure. In fact, they play it sheer. Hakimi might have done better there.
Struggle to break down sides that frustrating to play against, and Fiorentina Milan to mark in front of them.
Biraghi was having...
Player defensive shape, every player has to be switched on. Perisic is the one player that...
Credit to Biraghi for getting the second effort on target. The amount of times you see those mishit or skied over the crossbar.
Strikes it neatly towards the goal, just making sure he hits the target. Adanovic.
Eseric and feels a long way away. Here's Borja Valero though.
To have a shot from distance. They're far too hard and don't have the control on the strike. I've opened up for Fiorentina to take a shot towards goal from distance.
It's the problem with centre-halves who think they can play centre-forward, Adam.
There's a big chance now for Fiorentina.
And that was the check that did just hesitate slightly, didn't they, before restarting the game? That was why. There's the finish again. No. Caressed into the corner from Barra. To your Taylor again. All this. Fiorentina very, very close to... Closing seconds of the first half. Inter missing a big chance to move further clear. As things stand, the important games coming thick and fast, because they'll still want to have a go at the Coppa. And Vlahovic.
Change at half-time to bring Gagliardini, and it's more when maybe looking at Martin.
The day that Fiorentina's world changed.
Just seems like Inter Milan will give you those opportunities.
Barella was just clipped there by Eseric. Here's Alexis Sanchez, and now Hakimi.
Igor's not going to catch him. Goes in behind him, just runs off Biraghi, and then all of a sudden it's the composure just to square it neatly there for Perisic to make the run in from that left-hand side. Easy finish there for the Croatian. Would say it's a goal against the run of play, but when you've got the quality and pace in the final third that Inter Milan have, they can score at any given time. It was a well-taken goal, and it won't be the first time, it won't be the last time that Hakimi sets up a goal this season.
That's what Conte thought of it. There's no way back for Fiorentina, but you've watched Inter for long enough.
And when Lukaku got the ball, Lautaro was on the left-hand side of him as well. It was almost a 3-on-1 situation there.
It's a good acquisition for Fiorentina.
Had to tip it round the post.
Time for Perisic to pick his spot with the cross, and headed just over by Gagliardini. Like this for Inter, but Barella's excellent.